Welcome to the Everything podcast, and in this episode, I'm going to be covering two Doctor Who things. So, first of all, I'll be reviewing season 1, episode 3, titled Boom, and then I will be doing a preview for season 1, episode 4, titled 73 Yards. I'm bundling them together because I forgot to record my review for episode 3, Boom. But before we get to any of that, it is time for the trailer for Doctor Who, which you may or may has been copyrighted. You won't see it, obviously, but if it hasn't, which I hope is the case with some of the others, because of how I do these non-animated episodes, then, but you never know. Because for Class, I did exactly like this, but because it was BBC, they blocked it. Whereas, well, I'm using the Disney trailer, so we'll see if that makes a difference. But without further ado, here is the Doctor Who trailer. For the Doctor Who season 1 trailer, I mean, here it is.
Give me the loving!
Where did he come from?
I don't know, he sort of popped up at the right moment. And then he spoke about time travel.
Ruby, you wanna know my secret? I have the whole universe at my fingertips. And I'm all on my own. I'd love it if you came with me.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor. It's called the TARDIS. It's a time and space machine.
Is it safe?
No idea.
What if I change history by stepping on a butterfly?
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Oh, what's wrong?
With all my adventures, never seen anything like this before.
Oh my Bridgerton! This place is completely mad.
Things seem to be turning more and more supernatural.
Is that monster?
No, don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. They're just creatures you haven't met yet. There are powers beyond the universe, so vast. The whole world could slide into the pit. This is what we're trying to stop.
I'm still her mum. I need to know she'll be okay. You'll keep her safe?
I will keep us safe. I promise.
It's taken me all this time to realize what I'm here to do. I'm gonna save the world.
Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Time may change me.
I apologise for the technical difficulties currently for the last couple of seconds of the trailer. So we're just going to hopefully wait, and hopefully it will do what it should do. And yes, hopefully you will be able to see the last 5-10 seconds. Ah, there you go, see? Oh no, now it's buffering. That was the Disney Plus trailer for Doctor Who. So yes, as I said, next up I'll be talking about Boom, which if I can find, because I've got all my reviews open at the moment until I have recorded them. So hopefully, there we are, there's my Boom review on the way. So here we go. So Boom, the Doctor, played by Ncuti Gatwa, Ruby Sunday, played by Millie Gibson, John Francis Vater, played by Joe Anderson, Carson, played by Majasa Fajirdi, Splice, Alison Vater, played by Colin Springall, Canterbury, James Elephant, played by Beth Joshi, and Ambulance, played by Susan Twist. The writer of Boom was Stephen Moffat, and the director was Julie Ann Robinson. The synopsis for this episode is that the Doctor is caught in the Doctor Ruby, even though caught in the middle of a devastating war on Castastrian. 3. The Doctor is trapped when he steps on a landmine. Can he save himself and Ruby plus the entire planet without moving? Boom was released on the 18th of May 2024. My opinion is that I loved how small the cast for this episode was in comparison to the last episode. Stephen Moffat returned to write this episode, his first episode of Doctor Who since 2017's Twice Upon a Time, and Stephen will write the 2024 Christmas special as confirmed in the video commentary version of this episode, which is currently available on BBC iPlayer in the Whoniverse section and video commentaries, I think it is. But without further ado, here is my review of Boom. John is assisted by Carson to avoid the landmines. John communicates with his daughter Splice. Mundi, played by Varada Sethu, who will play a season 2 companion, which we didn't actually know about, which is why I didn't go through who Varada Sethu was playing in the starring bit, because we didn't know. Yes, so we do know that Varada Sethu will play the other season 2 companion alongside Mia Gibson playing Ruby Sunday. Anyway, back to review. Monday, played by Varada Sethu, who will play season 2 companion, tries to convince James to swap shifts with her. Carson steps on a landmine and is killed. John is killed for being blind. The Doctor runs out of the TARDIS and steps on a landmine. We then have the title sequence. Ruby locks the TARDIS. The Doctor sings so that Ruby knows his location. Ruby learns that the Doctor is on a landmine. Ruby explains the landmine to the Doctor. The Doctor explains the purpose of the landmine to Ruby. Ruby explains the landmine to the Doctor. The Doctor explains the purpose of the landmine to Ruby. The Doctor gets distracted, telling Ruby his previous encounter with this type of landmine. Ruby finds dead John. The Doctor tells Ruby that what planet they are on. The Doctor gets distracted by using a new word. The Doctor shows off to Ruby. Ruby chooses to put herself in danger to help the Doctor. Ruby reminds the Doctor of his current predicament. The Doctor speaks to John in hologram form. The Doctor and Ruby meet Splice. Splice is looking for John. Splice reveals to Ruby and the Doctor that her mother is dead. The Doctor and Ruby introduce themselves to Splice. Ruby stops Splice from reaching the landmine. Ruby shows Splice the landmine. Monday points a gun at Ruby and the Doctor. The Doctor recounts his encounter with sentient mud to Monday. Monday shoots the Doctor's hand multiple times. Ruby begs Monday to stop. Ruby arms herself with a gun. Ruby is shot. Snow appears, and time freezes. The Doctor reveals to Monday that he is a Time Lord. The Doctor suggests that Monday and her species surrender. The Doctor gives John an order. The Doctor has 3 minutes until the landmine explodes. Lundy and James can declare their love to each other. James dies. James recorded a goodbye message for Monday. Monday sees this message. Monday blames herself for James's death. John in hologram form. None of John's hologram form has been deleted. John saves the Doctor. Ruby is brought back to life. The Doctor celebrates still being alive and being able to move freely again. The Doctor and Ruby say goodbye to Monday and Splice, and the episode finishes off with a trailer for 73 Yards. And coming up next will be my preview for 73 Yards, if I can find it. That is 73 Yards is there. So what do we currently know about 73 Yards? As when this is coming out, it will be coming out tomorrow, most likely. We know that 73 Yards stars the Doctor, played by Ncuti Gatwa, Ruby Sunday, played by Millie Gibson, Enrid Meadows, played by Sean Phillips, Roger A.P. Gwilliam, played by Anwen Barnard, Laurie Pellin, played by Maxine Evans, the Woman, played by Hilary Hobson, Hiker, played by Susan Twist, Joshua Steele, played by Sean Pritchard, Ifa Jones, played by Gwen Morris Jones, Thin Lucy, played by Alan Davis, Eddie Jones, played by Glyn Pritchard, and also features Myers Ukini, Sophie Alpid, Shane David Joseph, and Amanda Walker. The writer for 73 Yards is Russell T Davies, and the director is Dylan Holmes Williams. The synopsis for 73 Yards is as follows. Landing on the Welsh coast, the Doctor and Ruby embark on the strangest journey of their lives. In a rain-lashed pub, the locals sit in fear of ancient legends coming to life. 73 Yards will be released, as I said, tomorrow, the 25th of May 2024, at 12 a.m. GMT, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. or whatever that is. Yes, it's a lot of time zones there. But yes, that's it for this episode of the podcast, which I actually thought would be slightly longer. Obviously, a preview is shorter than an actual review, which is why. So let me know what you thought about Boom. Um, my what you thought about Boom, if you watched it, as well as my review for Boom and my preview for 73 Yards. You can do all of that in the comments below. Is there anything you want to cover on you want me to cover on the channel? A TV show, a movie, or something completely different? But as the title of the channel suggests, everything is covered there. And yes, and remember, you can also like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it for this episode of the Everything Podcast. Goodbye.